I do have incredibly good memories of my father. And from 3 younger and even 3, 4, 5 when he was first becoming ill and first delving into his psychosis, I do have good memories of him, and they can be seen in pictures. I was very obviously a daddy's girl, and regardless of the circumstances, he will always be my father. When I was 3 years old, my biological father was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, which was a devastating diagnosis at the time. Because of the illness and the side effects from the illness, it led him to addiction, both drug and alcohol addiction. He was in some ways unable to hold a job, and that eventually led to homelessness. From there, he was in and out of rehabilitation programs. I spent many a Sunday morning at the Salvation Army rehabilitation programs, chapel services with him as he was struggling to get sober and to get on his medication. And one of the things that did show me is that mental illness is a huge struggle, and there is so much stigma surrounding it. I think the question has always been well, do these people want to be homeless, or do they want to be mentally ill? And the answer is no, nobody would choose that. What would change everything for him is to have a place to live. It's housing first. Then, once he does have a roof over his head, he can start getting into those healthy habits of taking his medication, getting enough sleep, eating right, and things that you don't think about just in your day-to-day life, especially somebody with mental illness would need those things. It's vital in their recovery. I highly encourage anybody to take at least a 1-hour tour through the Mental Health Association Oklahoma to see the housing that could be provided to someone like my father. It is housing first, and it'll change everything. I think one of the things that I would love to say to anybody is that when you see a homeless man on the street, even if he may be smelly, even if he may be talking to himself or exhibiting signs that are danger, 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 he is somebody's father. He is somebody's uncle or son. And that's something that I wish everybody knew.